Hi, my name is Lorraine Munz, and today I'd like to talk to you about Mockingjay the movie. It's part one of the Hunger Games, continuing Hunger Games series. I love the Hunger Games. I've read all the books and I go to the movies. And I just wanted to critique a little bit, not to critique, but just to explain some of the differences. In the first two movies, Hunger Games and Catching Fire, it really was about how people had to, I mean, it showed what the districts, the toil and lifestyle of the districts and how it was very difficult, even with providing the capital their product, that they weren't able to feed their bellies. They were going hungry. They were living very poor lifestyles. Pardon my dog in the background, he'll entertain you. Um, and the Hunger Games were something that they had to choose them every year to go fight one another. So in the Hunger Games and Catching Fire, it's really about people fighting against other people in districts and it's a struggle of survival. Where in Mockingjay, the movie, it's a little bit different. It's a different type of strategy of survival. It shows Katniss Everdeen has become the symbol, the Mockingjay, the hope for all the districts. And in the beginning, she really doesn't want to be the person, she doesn't want to promote that she's the hope and she's the Mockingjay. She's upset because she was pulled back to safety, and Peeta and several other people, that's my dog digging, so if you hear that noise, Peeta and some other people were kept by the Capitol and were being drugged and abused and used as propaganda on commercials that were shown throughout, the different districts. And Katniss made a bargain with the head of the militia for District 13 that was bombed, and they have this underground shelter with this trained militia that wants to unify. Their goal is to unify the district so they can combat and fight the Capitol. So Katniss agrees with the head of all this that she will do it as long as they get Peeta and those guys out. And in this movie, you see the struggles of between Katniss and what she believes is right to do, and what she's fighting so hard to get Peeta back and away from the Capitol. But it's also about the districts. They're now starting to get some type of hope, and they're starting to realize the Capitol, the Capitol consists of vain, as we've seen in the first two movies, vain, selfish, self-indulgent type of people that live rich lifestyles and they don't care about anybody else, and they enjoy betting on the Hunger Games and watching people kill one another. It's kind of crazy. In fact, they kind of remind me of the Roman days where you had the gladiators and you had all these Romans come and cheering them on, and you know being excited when people kill one another. And that's kind of what it reminds me of. So this movie it's not the strategy of what you saw in the Hunger Games of individual against individual. It's now the strategy of pulling people together to work against the Capitol and their wicked ways. All right, have a great day.